Welcome to Ethan Hahn Plus, the podcast where dreams take center stage. On this show, we're all about spotlighting the incredible talents and passions of everyday people. Whether you're an aspiring artist, a person of faith, or simply someone with a story to tell, this podcast is your platform. So sit back, relax, and get ready to meet some extraordinary individuals. Because here at Ethan Hahn Plus, everyone has a chance to shine. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to your favorite podcast, to your most listened to podcast, your most watched podcast here on Spotify, here on Apple Podcasts, here on YouTube, here on SoundCloud. Yeah.
You're not on SoundCloud.
People, no. People still post on SoundCloud.
But you don't.
Yeah, sure I don't. But in another universe.
Oh.
This universe is the main universe. We're the Earth 616. For those of you the MCU, for all you MCU nerds out there, Matt knows. But we are the 616 Earth. There's other Earths out there where, you know, Ethan's on that side. And he's talking about DC. Talking about DC, but not DC Comics, DC Washington DC, because he's a history buff. You thought we were going to go the Detective Comics route, but actually we're talking about Ethan Hahn in another Earth talking about history. This is an exciting episode, everybody. This is the podcast you come to while you're listening, mowing the grass, washing the dishes, folding the clothes, watching Star Wars Episode 7, Force Awakens, and you're just like, wow, this is a great show. I love this show. Ethan's intros, they're the reason I live. They're the reason I breathe. The reason I'm hammering down extra is because, hey, we're wrapping up this show. Welcome to episode 84. Again, we're in the 80s. The 1980s of the show. So things are hip, they're hop, they're groovy, they're bumping.
No one says that.
I'm going about a hair longer than usual because I'm feeling good today.
That's what I'm saying.
I kind of want this to be the show.
No
one else. Not even you. Me. Just, it's going to be an hour of this.
No, what's so unfortunate is you're going to keep all of this in.
Yeah.
Look at you're not going to cut
No,
it.
none of this is getting cut.
I know.
I don't think anything should be. This is director's cut.
There we go. It's going to be the 6-hour cut. 6-hour cut. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. I'm your host, Ethan Hahn. And right next to me is my beautiful girlfriend, co-hosting once again.
Hello.
JC Adilion.
Yep.
Today
I'm JC.
She's JC.
Yeah.
Hey, kids. What's her name?
I'm JC. Yes.
Thank you. Wow, there we go. Because again,
You have the identity crisis. I know.
JC has an identity crisis. We will because we established that a lot.
And every episode, you love to.
I like to
out
talk
my
about it
identity
because I think people
crisis.
find that fascinating a little bit. Where it's
when
she's with Filipinos, she's JC.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then in corporate, I'm Jazzy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and you know, with me, it's hey, sweetheart.
You don't call me sweetheart.
Oh.
Hey. He's like, oh wait, that's so. Oh.
No, it's like the stereotypical
darn.
babe and all the
Yes,
things.
yes.
It's not that he doesn't call me nicknames. I just never hear sweetheart.
LOL.
That's
Hey,
real.
across from us, we have some fantastic guests. Hey, we're going to show the guy who's already been here.
Wow.
All right. Second time returning. This is his sequel. This is his Spider-Man 2. Everyone, please welcome Matt Malawanag back to the show.
Hi, guys.
Wow.
Back. You can't get rid of me.
Mr. Mango Mango. That's
Ooh.
what we're going to call him.
That would be fun.
Oh,
that's-
do you work there right now?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
A lot of people actually say, like, Mr. Mango Mango or something like that.
Mr. Mango Mango. Triple M.
Wow.
Triple M is crazy.
Mr. Matt Mango.
Mr. Matt Mango. There we go. And right next to him, his girlfriend. Please welcome Clara Kelly.
Yes.
Yay!
This is her debut on the show. How does it feel?
True. Oh, I'm feeling great. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, but
A little
we'll
nervous?
get through it.
Fun.
Hey,
Yeah.
It happens. We all get a little nervy sometimes. Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with it. How are you feeling today? How was your day?
Pretty slow morning.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty slow morning. I just moved into my new apartment and there's not a window in my room.
Oh,
so I woke
no.
up and thought it was like 3 p.m., but it was actually 6 in the morning.
Oh, there
That's
you go.
tough, especially
There you
because whenever we're in this like studio basement, like we never know what time it is.
Yeah.
I never know. I could be down
Yeah.
here editing and just be a hermit.
Yeah.
One time we were recording and the lights like went out and we got so confused. Turns out there was a major storm outside and we had, no idea.
But you
Yeah.
couldn't hear it from here.
No.
Yeah.
Did you have these on?
We were recording a podcast.
Yeah.
This is great
Oh,
noise
wow.
canceling.
It is great. It just kind of like, prevents you from the outside
Yeah.
elements. But yeah, while we were here, it's like flickering. I'm like, what? Why is it flickering? It's just the craziest storm outside
And we had no
wow.
idea.
possible. Yeah. And we were just like,
That's
oh, wow.
crazy.
So we're just numb to the elements in this studio, which is totally fine. But congrats on moving into your apartment.
Thank
That's
you.
super exciting. And like we
Thank
talked
you,
about
thank
before
you.
the episode started recording, you have roommates.
Yeah,
It's
true.
fun. Okay. Super exciting. Yeah. Okay. How about this? Let's give a little bio about ourselves here. Let's pass it over to Matt. Matt, for the people who don't know you from the last episode, who is Matt? Do you have a middle name?
Christopher.
Who is Matt Christopher Malawanag?
Hello, guys. My name is Matt Christopher Maliwan, as Ethan said. I am a student. I am a incoming senior at UD.
Wow.
I major in psychology, planning to get a master's to be a clinical therapist.
Mm.
Have a lot of hobbies. I do esports for UD. I partake in a Filipino Student Association.
Yes.
And I love Pokemon.
We love Pokemon over here.
I didn't know you were going into psychology. That's cool.
Isn't that jealous?
You know what? Actually, this
cool.
episode will be us putting Matt to the test, and we're gonna trauma dump on him.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So that
Yeah.
I need my
okay.
training. I need my hours.
Used to
I need my hours.
We'll start clocking him now, buddy. Because we're here for an hour.
These are billable hours.
These are billable hours. There you go. And this is recorded. This will be good. This is good for your resume.
Yes.
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 Unless he blows it. We have some questions. He's like, oh, guys, I don't
They
know.
post
I
this
don't know.
on LinkedIn.
I just feel more
Cut this
crazy.
out. Cut this out.
I just feel crazier when I leave. I'm like, Matt didn't do a good job, guys. I
I
feel
actually
mentally
feel
unstable.
worse.
Yeah, I feel mentally unstable right now. Clara, let's pass it back over to you. Give a little bio about yourself. Clara Jane
Yeah.
Kelly.
yeah.
Because I thought Jane was her last name.
It was because of the
Because
It
that
is
was
not.
on Instagram.
Mm.
But what's a
Yeah.
little bio about yourself? Yeah, what do people need to know about Clara?
So yeah, hi. My name is Clara Jane Kelly. That is my full legal name.
Mm.
I'm also an incoming senior at UD. I'm studying communication.
Yes.
I'm planning to go to grad school, maybe get my PhD so I can like teach, be a professor.
Mm.
Yeah, I do a lot of research at UD, like in the communication department. In my free time, I guess, I watch a lot of rom-coms and
Mm.
reality TV. Watching the new season of Love Island, it's crazy.
Oh,
Crazy
they're on season
times.
6 now.
Season
Correct?
7, I think.
Oh, season 7.
Wow.
Season 6 was better, but season
Mm.
7 is going for sure.
Mm.
It is something.
We also
Exciting.
just finished Ginny in Georgia.
Yeah, just finished Ginny in Georgia. That's not really like
Okay.
reality.
Okay, we learned a lot about Clara. They're rom-coms. Those are always
No,
fun
I
to
love
do.
a good rom com. That's my favorite genre.
Yes, I
I'm a
want to
big
be
rom-com
in a
person.
rom-com. Do you guys ever imagine yourselves in a rom-com while you guys are, like doing a couple things? Like, oh my god, this could be a movie, babe.
No,
I
we're
wouldn't
kind
say
of
that.
boring.
No.
We don't
Oh, wait. You say you or we?
like I feel like we don't really do anything like rom-com-esque. We kind of just like
Not
watch
really.
TV.
Well, hey,
Most of the time, I
That's
just join on
romantic.
whatever she's watching.
Yeah.
Like I don't know prior information. I'm like, oh hey, this is happening,
Yeah,
and I say I'm not gonna get hooked on it. I get hooked on it.
You do.
oh,
You
that's
just get like
usually-
thrown
No,
into
it's
season
usually
3.
the other way around for us. You usually drag me into stuff. The one thing
Yeah.
I dragged him into that really paid off was
Mhm.
Tangled. I made
I,
him.
Oh.
I did that too.
We're about to have a whole conversation about that later.
Yes.
I want to.
Yes.
I don't think we have talked about this on the podcast yet, but Tangled. I just recently saw it, and yeah, that is a phenomenal.
Yeah, it's my
Yes.
favorite princess movie.
I teared up. I laughed.
Yes.
Maximus is one of the funniest. The horse that was
Yes.
freaking
Is that your
hilarious.
favorite character?
She recorded me laugh. Like I replayed the scene where the horse is falling with him,
Like when they fall off the tree branch.
Yes.
and I don't know why. I thought it was just
Ethan's,
so funny.
Ethan's like humor is animals flopping.
Mhm.
I love-
Like when
that sounds cruel.
when
Ethan's humor is animal cruelty.
No, like I guess
She has a point though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a point because when he started falling, I was like, "That's hilarious." But yeah, Tangled
This
is
is cinema.
fantastic. But okay, not a few rom-commy things in your life, but I'm curious.
Okay.
We all know each other. We've all known each other through church.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the Gilbert Wong was the Nick Fury and he brought
gosh.
me, you know, with everyone together, a lot of Marvel references.
Yeah.
They get
Yeah.
it. They get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
You're the
She's a
odd one out.
Marvel head, actually.
Oh,
Oh,
are
really?
you?
A little bit.
Okay.
I'm a mid convert. I'm like slightly there.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
like-
obsessed, but I'm there.
Yeah. Like I like to know what's going on. Do I really know the backstory? Not really, but like I enjoy it when I'm there.
Yeah.
Did he
You
get you
know?
into it, or were you already into it?
She was already like mildly into it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Like-
had seen a few. I would like watch whichever ones like interested me.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like a diehard fan, I guess.
You were a
Yeah.
like
diehard
running
fan
to
of,
the theater.
Loki
Mhm.
and WandaVision.
Yeah,
Lo-
I
Lo-
liked
Loki
I
is
liked
like
those
our
Those are the best
our favorite
shows.
Marvel show
Yeah.
is Loki.
Yeah, those were the best
Yeah.
shows.
I love
Loki's
Loki. I love
fantastic.
Tom Hiddleston,
That's
bro.
peak
Yes.
You know what's hilarious about Loki?
What's up?
Oh no!
Ethan's not gonna keep this in.
We never talk.
No,
I
we
might.
might. You might.
I might.
When he and I were not dating and we
Mm-hmm.
were just friends, and he
Mhm.
definitely had all the feelings for me, and I did not at the time. He tried to, because I knew nothing about Marvel. I
Yeah.
didn't know anything. He literally was like, "Dude, I've been watching the show Loki, and there's this girl that he meets, and it reminds me of us." And I'm like, "Oh, that's so funny!" Like, and he's like, "Yeah, they're like best friends," and I'm like, "Oh, that's so fun." So then I told that to Jella, and then Jella was like, "Jay, he said that," and I was like, "Yeah, why?" She was like, "They fall in love at the end of the series. You know that, right?" And I was like, "No, they don't."
By that time, did you finish the series?
I did.
So you knew what you knew what you were
Knew what
doing.
he was doing.
You knew what you were doing.
You should check this out. It's definitely us. You should check this out. It's definitely us.
So I don't
It
mean
was-
anything by this.
Yeah,
but...
it was just a seed. I don't think I watered it. I just planted it. She watered it herself.
That's crazy,
Yes.
dog. That's crazy.
Sure, I put the seed in the dry dirt. It's all good. It's all good. It just
You
Yes.
kind
had
of
a
stayed
whole
there.
plan.
Yeah, I had a whole plan.
No, but also to piss off the Marvel fans, my first thing I watched was WandaVision.
Yes.
Yeah.
She started just.
I started
just
backwards.
out of nowhere. She
Because-
just
because-
hopped on the train.
Because I was
She
intrigued.
just hopped on the train.
I was
now,
intrigued.
was I
I-
excited for you? Yes, but I'm like, wow, there's so much homework.
I started backwards.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's fine because once you get to the end of WandaVision, you're like, why is this happening? Which makes you go back to watch everything
Which
that
you
happened.
did.
which
Which
is
is
exactly
fine.
which is
You did.
exactly
Which
what
is
I
fine.
did.
So
Yeah.
that's a reasonable
Yes.
start.
Like you can join in and then be like, what's the backstory? The only thing that's overwhelming is like, man, there's a lot of backstory. You got to like follow through with like X amount of movies and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But
yeah.
there's your Marvel fix for this episode. We'll talk a little more. We'll probably sprinkle it in. But I really want to break down here. Hey, how do you guys? How'd you two meet? Because I know you guys were in a production together of High School Musical. We have fellow actors in the room. You know, we like to interview a lot of
Yes.
actors on the show. But what's the origins between you guys' relationship and your
Do you want me to explain it or do you want
Sure,
to?
you go ahead.
rom com
Okay.
story?
All right, I'm about to be yapping for quite a bit. So,
Chime in when you can, Clara. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
so I've been to Redline my whole life. Clara's been there since 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I knew her. We've known each other for like a couple years, and like ever since like 6th grade, and like apparently, can I like expose you for a bit?
Sure.
So apparently,
This isn't live, so don't
so
worry.
like she liked me like at some points between when we met each other in 6th grade and when senior year when we started dating.
Okay.
So there was that, and I had no idea. So like, and then so
Wait, wait. The window was 6th grade to senior year.
that we
Yeah,
just
knew each other for like
That you knew
Well, we
each
never
other.
we never
5 years before
talked
we
like that.
started
Never
until
talked,
senior
but you
year.
knew of each other.
We were
from-
good
Yeah, yeah.
friends.
From
We
No,
were
sixth
good
because
friends,
you don't
yeah.
understand. Christian schools are tiny.
Yeah, there were only like 40 people in our
Yeah.
class. There was a small pool.
Girl,
Oh.
40? That's a lot. I had 10.
What?
Yeah, and they were all girls.
Oh.
Yeah, my graduating class was 10 girls.
Yeah, when I hear that, I'm like, that's insane. That's unheard
That is
of.
kind of
That's-
insane.
That's
good for you
unheard of.
guys.
It wasn't an all girls school, was it?
No. We just scared all of them. We just
just by
scared
chance?
them. We just scared them all away. Yeah, by chance, yeah.
Oh.
Because all the
That's
other
so
classes
funny.
had guys, but mine just
Wild.
Oh, yeah, I guess
fun.
that is true for you.
we
Yeah.
scared them all away.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So from 6th to 12th grade, you guys
Mhm.
knew of each other.
Mhm.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
we played pretty close friends.
Yeah.
And then senior year comes around. That's when, so junior year, I was at home the whole year because, it was COVID. Make sure my grandma doesn't get COVID because she lives with
Uh-huh.
us.
Uh-huh.
So, so I was at home for all of junior year. So no one saw me for a whole year.
Mm.
It's like almost like Thanos snap, except
Yeah,
Just
he
you.
disappeared. Where'd Matt go?
exactly. But so I came back and senior as being a senior there, you can paint your parking spots. So we were
Mhm.
painting our spots and everything. That's when we saw each other again. We were just like being friendly and everything. But Oh wait, no, I need to backtrack real quick. The first time we started talking again after a long time was when I greeted her on her birthday. So if I never greeted her on her birthday, this probably wouldn't have
Whoa, the
happened.
butterfly.
Where did
effect
you
is
greet her? Through text, in
crazy.
person? How did?
Snapchat.
Period.
Oh,
Period.
and that was enough. That's enough to get
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah.
It's like,
That
why
was
did
enough.
his little like blue speech bubble pop up?
But
Yeah.
keep in mind,
So true.
but keep in mind, before that, she had feelings for me.
Oh.
Like,
Hold on, hold
years
on, like,
before.
so,
you
like-
gotta explain that.
So
part. You
like,
gotta
was it
explain
like
that part.
Yeah.
mild? Was it on and off? Like, what was the energy?
it wasn't nothing crazy, but I think it was in like 10th grade. Like, I don't know. I just wanted you to ask me to homecoming because we've always been good friends, and like I
Gotcha.
didn't have a lot of friends
Dating.
that were guys,
Gotcha.
and so it was just
Mhm,
like I don't know.
Someone asked me.
Yeah, and then after homecoming, I remember you don't even remember this, but I called you, and like I was just like, so I was alone at homecoming, and you were like, yeah, I was alone too. And I was like, well, it didn't have to be that way.
Oh,
Like you could have
wow.
asked me.
I don't watch rom-coms to
Oh.
understand that.
You know what's so funny? There's a divide in this room, and it's this way.
Because I would have
'Cause-
been the same energy as him. What? You wanted me to ask you? No, I get that 100%.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
'Cause,
yeah.
Okay, at this time, like I never watched any like romance things. I never like read anything, watched anything. So it's like I don't have this perception.
First,
of, like,
oh
how
no,
to-
we don't have to get too much detail, but first relationships for each other? Or did you guys.
no.
Okay, that's
No.
fine. That's fine. Okay, I don't know. But okay. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we connected through there and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I never picked up any of the signs she gave me
Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
because
gotcha.
well, I'm just
Yeah.
at home playing video games, minding my own business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually how it goes. I tell her there's been it's funny. In my lifetime, she's again, third girlfriend. But
Well, first long term.
I feel like I tell her too many
Yeah.
stories of so many girls that I did like that were unsuccessful. She's like, you know what's funny? You've only had 2 other girlfriends, but it feels like you've had more because you've talked about so many.
No, because I've learned
you've talked about so many crushes
much.
or failed
I've
stories.
learned so much about guys through
That's
his
Yeah.
stories
actually so
alone.
real.
Because like it's just like the perception of it is like,
Yeah.
oh, like girls are like the ones that like fall in love fast, and they're like the ones all
Yeah.
obsessed with the guy.
Yeah.
But then you realize that guy, it's the
We
actually,
fall easy.
It's the other way around.
We fall easy. You would attest to that, right? For men, it's
yeah.
like example, like we could plan our future with a girl after talking to her for maybe like a few minutes of like, wow, this girl's cute and she's amazing. Her. Or maybe he's different. I don't know. He's thinking.
I feel like I'm like that.
Oh, really?
honestly,
So you're like
yeah.
that. Okay.
I feel like it's just all the rom coms I watch. Like I don't know. Like I'm very
Yeah.
lovey dovey.
All the meet cutes and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
We're
I'm
gonna have
like,
to ex-
wait, you looked at me for 5 seconds? Are
Oh,
we gonna get married?
Hold on.
Or is
How will
this
this work?
forever?
Yeah. Are we going to be in Central Park soon? What's going on?
That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where was my next
okay.
thing to be? Darn it. I lost track.
Still how they met, how they got together. We're still on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, but then and then so you Snapchat her
Yeah.
the greeting.
Mhm.
I'm curious, was that intentional being like
No.
maybe this will Oh, it was just a greeting, a friendly
Yeah.
greeting.
I'm just a friendly guy.
Okay, that's cool. That's
Yes.
cool.
See?
How did it grow from there?
Do you want to explain? I explained like half of it already.
Yeah, your point of view too. This will be fun.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we just like talked a lot. And we would like FaceTime every once in a while. That was one of the things, like we watched Tangled over FaceTime, and I feel like that was just
Aw.
kind of like a bonding
That's like our
moment.
signature Disney Princess
Yeah.
movie.
So it
Yeah.
was fun that we brought it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh, well, we're gonna talk about this later.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and so he would, he just sat in front of me in a lot of my classes, and so we would just like talk in class or like walk to class together, because it was high school, so there were just a lot of times to talk and get to
Mhm.
know each other more, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we had homecoming senior year, and so we went together.
Aw.
Not official yet. You guys just went together?
No, we
or-
were not official
Oh,
yet.
sorry.
Not yet.
he's like, wait.
It's not a crime. It's not a
It's
crime
not a
to do
crime.
that. It's
It's
not
okay.
illegal.
No,
It
there's
is- oh,
lore.
The
Oh.
leading up to how we started actually dating is kind of funny.
oh,
Okay.
This is
okay.
I'm
Now,
intrigued.
are we allowed to pry? Or
I mean,
Oh
we're gonna
yeah.
explain it. Yeah, we're
okay.
gonna explain it.
Yeah.
You're gonna explain it.
Okay.
Unless you want me to do it.
Okay, so
There's juicier.
so he asked me to homecoming, right? And then like a week later, we have this senior lock-in at school. So it's just like the 40 of us, like in our senior class, like locked into school overnight.
That's fun.
Super fun. We had planned like our first date to be like the day of the senior lock-in at the Regal Cinemas. And so we're driving there, and he asks me to be his girlfriend on the way to our first date.
Wow.
What?
Whoa.
I didn't have any perception of like how this works.
Pre-date is crazy.
He's like, it's gonna go well. Be my girlfriend. The confidence.
Because imagine if it did.
The confidence.
Yeah, because mind you, this was senior year. I thought I was moving to Texas to go to college.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay,
I didn't
okay,
want to
okay.
do long distance. So I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah. This man was ready.
Yeah.
He said, I got her on the date. I'm asking tonight. I would
Yeah.
Wait.
Because I would have done the date. Because I would have been.
I've explained this to her already, but I don't know why. But I kept seeing it as like, oh, it's just like a friendly hangout. I'm like, oh, hey, I like you too, by the way. You want to date me?
But why would you ask me to be your girlfriend on the way to the
Because-
friendly hangout?
I don't
That
know.
makes no sense.
I don't know.
Well, okay.
I actually don't
okay.
know.
So, boom, question is asked.
So
What
what
do you say?
I said no.
Okay, valid though.
So that's
Wow.
one.
I thought I was
That's
moving
one.
to Texas.
That's one.
Pre-date is
Okay.
crazy too. But
Wow.
yeah, you didn't want to do long distance.
Yeah,
Got it.
I didn't want to do long
I
distance.
get that.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
sure.
I'm 17 years old. Like, we're gonna break up in
So,
6 months if I say yes, I'm
dang.
moving.
Good point.
You said no. Was it awkward during the movie, or was it kind of you guys went past it? You were just like,
I
okay.
wouldn't say it was awkward.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
chilling.
You were watching Shang-Chi. That was peak.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool,
It
cool,
was
cool,
just
cool.
funny though, because I was trying to not like.
Be like
Be too
romantic.
romantic, yeah, so, like, I'm just-
Aw.
You're just sitting there like he just asked me to be his girlfriend. Wow, Shang-Chi's so great.
Yeah, I'm just
Shang-Chi's
like,
so
oh,
great.
this is a crazy movie, right?
Yeah, it's so fun.
Good movie.
Yeah.
You know?
Keeping your arms close to
Yeah.
each other and stuff like that. How did you feel in that moment? Were you just like, oh, okay, moving on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, period.
But now you say one. Was
He's
there
a chill
other?
guy.
Okay, yeah. So that was the one.
Yeah,
so
that was the first.
okay, and then things go from there. Continue. Yeah.
What was the second time?
Do you want me to explain this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically the second one, I think like a couple weeks passed or something like that. And like we're just like hanging out. It's like a rainy day outside or whatnot, and we're just like talking. And like I don't know, we were gonna go like grab Wawa or something because there's like a Wawa like 2 minutes out.
Mm.
So we were going, and then once again, while we're sitting in the red line parking lot about to leave for Wawa, I'm just like having this whole conversation with her. I ask her a second time.
But mind you, the situation has not changed. I'm still moving to Texas.
And wait, how long was that from the movie to the Wawa? Like, how
A
long
few-
has that been? A few months?
a few
couple
weeks.
weeks.
Like,
A few
couple
weeks. You said. A few weeks. You said.
Yeah.
Well, it was
This man,
relentless.
He said, I'm gonna try again. Wow,
And
good
then-
for you.
And then you
So
said
that was the second time.
I said no. Again.
That's actually funny. I've never heard a story like this before. Where
Yeah.
and it stayed normal. They stayed healthy like that.
Yeah.
Like, not close because she probably liked him enough.
I did a lot, but I didn't want to like get too invested and like straight up fall in
Oh.
love and then have to like move.
Yeah, no, because that's hard.
Yeah, and so I didn't want to get like hurt like that or like hurt him.
Dang, do you want to be my girlfriend? No. Okay, let's get some Hoagie Fest.
That's quite literally how it happened.
All right, we'll get some Hoagie Fest. Cool.
Yeah.
I'll try again. I'll try again
Okay,
soon.
So
Okay.
what happened
Yeah.
next?
Yes.
Uh,
I like a ping pong. So now, yeah.
No, I'm invested.
Yeah.
yeah, then November rolls around. I think by that point, because really the thing with Texas was that it was just so expensive. Like by that point, like the financial aid had come out. It was gonna be like $30,000 a year.
Yeah.
So now I'm not going to Texas.
Ah.
He asks again.
Was it right after you found out?
Have you ever heard the phrase "third time's a charm"?
Third time the charm. Yes. There you go. Okay.
Yeah. So then we started dating. Yay!
Wow. What? Wait. Where did he ask the final time? Like, where was that?
It was
like,
It was
Taco
at
Bell?
your house, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
we had just gotten back from somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chilling downstairs with your grandma.
No. She wasn't in the room. She wasn't in that room. She was in like the room over.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, in the room
Love
over.
Wowa.
She's
So much
listening.
love
She's
for
like,
Wowa.
oh, he's asking again. She's gonna say no again. No. Okay, I'm glad it stopped
No,
at
she's
3.
so
I was
Yeah,
like, this is going to like
yes.
10 times.
Yeah, third time's a
No.
charm.
I was like,
10
whoa.
times. I'm gonna. That sounds just.
Yeah.
That just sounds desperate.
That's just desperate at that point.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
Would you have stopped at a certain? Like, was the third one? You're like, okay, I'll ask one more time.
Well,
Can
because
we-
I kind of gave the go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
why.
So you gave the sign.
Yeah, because like he had been joking. He's like, I'm stubborn, and I'm like, okay. And then
Mhm.
like that day, I was just like, I don't know. I was just feeling it. I was like, we can date
Ask
now.
me again.
Yeah,
No,
I was like, you can be stubborn.
like you're not going to Texas and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
You can be stubborn for real. And so he asked, and I said yes.
I love this story.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna give a lot. I'm gonna clip this out. It's gonna give a lot of motivation to someone who's out
no,
there.
but is it gonna be the wrong
Or is it gonna be the wrong motivation?
Please, please.
some guy is listening like there's hope. I just need to wait.
I
gotta
just need
do
to
it.
ask her
I gotta
3
wait
more
2 weeks.
times.
Yeah.
He's like,
no means
movie,
yes in like 2
movies?
months.
Wawa? Okay, cool. He's like, I'll just act cool after I ask. I'll just act cool. See, that was my issue. I would ask a girl, and when they said no, I would
You'd ghost him forever and just be gone.
ghost them, and I'd be sad, and I'd be like, wow, like, I don't know. Like, this is awkward now. I think I made it awkward.
Yeah.
I made it awkward because I was like, well, this is weird now. I just asked you, and you said no. Good for you guys. Mature.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I couldn't just, like, run. Like, we were still going to homecoming together.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
See,
yeah.
I see you're stuck with me.
And the rest
Little
is
bit.
history. It's officially 5 years?
No.
4?
Like,
Oh,
3.5.
sorry. Oh, 3.5. I don't know why I said 5. Okay.
Your time,
3.5.
your perception of time is
Just-
just not there.
Yeah, no, this was senior
And you
year
guys
in high
were
school.
dating during High School Musical when you guys did that production together.
Yes.
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 That's a funny
And fun
story.
fact
That
for
was a
people,
funny
fun
story,
fact for
too.
people who don't know, yeah, they were in that, but she was Gabriella, and
Yeah.
unfortunately,
He
you were
was
Troy.
Ryan.
You were Ryan.
Unfortunate, but fun.
So yeah,
It was
the,
actually fun.
yeah, the best
Yes.
role, duh.
Yes, when, I remember we actually Connor barely knew we were both there.
Yeah, we both watched
we just
it.
heard like that guy Matt is in a show.
Yeah.
We're theater kids. We want to support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was my first time ever seeing you, and it was
Yeah.
you rocked that.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. But that seemed. I think that looked like a fun role.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was
Like as
fun.
much as I would roast that,
No, because you would
me
be
and Ryan would
you
be
would be
fun.
casted as Ryan.
So how I believe like playing roles in like acting should be
Mm.
is like there's a set way that your character is like you have a description of them. You gotta put yourself in their shoes.
yes.
Oh,
but at the
okay.
same time, I feel like you should also put part of yourself, like the actual like Matthew Maliwanag, into Ryan's character.
Okay.
Okay.
So me just being goofy how I am, I
Very
made
goofy.
quite a bit of fourth wall breaks, quite a bit of references to other random things,
Mm.
and people laughed.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is great.
Yeah. Was that your first time acting on stage?
No, my first time was in 6th grade.
6th grade. What show was that?
Guys and Dolls.
Guys and Dolls.
Oh, that's a cutesy show.
I see.
I did that because my
Yeah.
friend did it.
Okay. Cool.
But
Yeah.
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 And then there's a whole long gap until senior year.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
that was the last thing, right? You guys, you haven't really been in anything else, right? No. Nothing
Your
like that.
movie.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Oh yes.
SWAT Godfather.
Wow.
SWAT.
Peak
Check
movie.
it out. Check it out. And he'll be reprising his role as Detective L in SWAT
Yes.
Can't believe there was 5.
5. She's over it. She's like, we have too many things going on. You don't have time for this.
Oh.
Was that your first time acting on stage, or are you like a veteran by that point? Like you
I
do
had
school
been
stuff.
in a few.
Yeah.
I had been in The Wizard of Oz. Like, these were all at Red Line. These were all at Red Line.
Okay.
Like, The Wizard of Oz.
Were you Dorothy?
No, I was a munchkin.
Cute.
okay. Okay. Nothing wrong with it.
I was in, like, 7th grade. I was a munchkin and a soldier
Yes.
in the Emerald City.
Okay. I was gonna she'd make a great Dorothy though.
Yeah.
I think yeah. You could pull it off.
And then I was in Newsies. Again, I was just, like, in the ensemble.
Oh.
Into the Woods, I was the baker's wife.
Whoa!
Oh.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
impressive. Into the Woods is hard.
Yeah.
That was a fun show. That was a fun show. But yeah, I feel like all the shows there were just like so unserious.
Yeah.
Because like that show, we only had like 15 people in it.
And ever since then,
Yes.
I mean, she's all been doing VBS.
Yes.
You're a star.
Yes.
You're a star.
Yes.
Shout out to these two. There was that space. We weren't there at all for, it, but the space VBS. You guys carried on
Yeah.
stage. for that.
Galactic Gabby.
So like, are you guys coming back?
Yeah.
Aw.
We're in another show.
We are
Oh.
another
Yeah.
show.
It's funny, I kept telling Laura and all of them, I was like, I'm doing Bible Adventure this year. I'm definitely doing Bible Adventure. I
Mhm.
want to try it out. I want to help Laura out.
Then you got a show.
And I kept hyping out Laura, helping Laura. I was like, yeah, I'm going to help you out. She's like, yeah, it's great. It's great. And then one day I said in front of Laura, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to help you with VBS. And she's like, wait, when's the dates for that? I was like, the first week of August. She's like, babe. I was like, what? She's like, and I was like, we're in a cabaret at the Ever Theater for that. And she reminded me, again, she is, I don't know if it's like this with
No,
you
they
guys.
saw this at the wedding. I had the calendar.
Oh yeah, the
like,
calendar.
ready.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
literally. I told them I would reschedule them like a long time ago, and then Matt, rightfully so, he was like, "So remember when you were going to reschedule us?" And then JC, being my calendar person now, who's
Yes.
right next to me, was like, "We're booking this now
Yeah.
because you've been pushing
Yeah.
them."
Mm.
And now, hey, it exists. We're
Yes.
here, which is
Yes.
great. So, hey, we're just a couple of fun entertainers and
Yes.
actors vibing out. But we unfortunately will not be at the VBS this year.
Nope.
I might
That's
help
so
out with the
sad.
prep. I'm definitely gonna talk to Chris a little bit already. I'm gonna help out with the prep, but being there, it's literally our tech week.
Yeah.
And it's not every
tragic.
day, but it's just like scattered. I'm like, no, we
Yeah.
need our breaks.
It's also at night, I assume. That's when VBS.
That
is
too,
usually.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a hard week. But hey, for those of you listening, check out the After Dark Cabaret. at
We
the
haven't
Everett
even
Theater.
auditioned for it. We don't even know if we're in it.
Wait. So you're telling me that there's a show or a tech week?
Well,
that
hold
week.
on. So we previously spoke with the directors, and she
Uh-huh.
personally invited us to do it.
Okay.
It is one of those
Okay.
like we sound cocky.
No,
But
no,
it-
I understand.
No, it's
I understand.
rare.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
rare for couples to act together. So I guess
Yeah.
when people
Mhm.
see that, they're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
we need."
And
actual
straight theater
couples.
men are rare.
Rare. Yeah.
I'm telling you, if you ever try community theater, you are gonna people are
Immediately
gonna love you
get roles. Immediate roles.
because you have the energy and like they're gonna love that.
Immediate
So
roles. Yeah.
talented,
Yeah.
talented. There we go.
Yes.
But hey, all right, a loving couple, a duo here. Well, what are some favorite dates you guys like to do together? Do you guys have a favorite date? I'm curious, like a moment you guys are like, wait, this is so cute.
So for our anniversary one time, we went to DC.
Mm.
Yeah, that was nice.
We went to many places, but probably the highlight of that was Hell's Kitchen.
Oh,
Like Gordon Ramsay Hell's Kitchen.
Ooh, Whoa, bougie.
That was
Wow.
Was it really expensive, or is it not as
Yeah.
expensive as people would say it is?
It's like I'd say it's expensive still, but like it's not like $500.
yeah,
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
Yeah, it was
Sure.
on par with like the melting pot. You know, you spend like $100
Sure.
per person, something like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
What did you
Like,
guys get there? Do you remember?
It was
Of
just like the
course.
classic like Hell's Kitchen menu, like the beef Wellington.
Yeah.
We got like the scallops.
Yes.
Oh,
Dude,
we have
it's
to do
so
that.
good. Like you guys have to go. Like
It was
Yeah,
so
we
good.
have to try that.
We do.
Yes.
Because
That
we're
was-
big.
that
We're
sounds-
big with food.
this
Yes.
what this sounds like is an
Yes.
anniversary idea for you guys.
Well, actually, I've been dying to
Yeah.
take Ethan to the Bible Museum.
That's where we went to.
We went.
That's where we went to.
Isn't it fun? I love the Bible
Never
Museum.
been.
Just
Yeah.
take our
Yes.
itinerary.
I'll
Just
just-
take our
It's in my
itinerary.
Yeah.
notes app, like by the 15-minute increment.
Period.
Oh,
Okay,
we'll
actually,
take that.
yeah,
oh,
we'll take
wow.
it. Yeah,
Look
we'll
at
take
that.
it.
Okay,
Yes.
we'll go ahead and exchange that information.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that sounds like a blast.
Yeah, that's
Going to
fun.
It was a fun
DC.
day.
What are we doing for our? Do we know what we're doing for our 2-year, 5 months, 6 months?
No, 2.5 year in
2.5
July.
years. So 2
I
years.
thought we were going to the beach.
Oh, is it just the beach? No, it's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah,
If it rains, you know what? If it rains, then we go
if
to
it rains,
DC.
then we go to DC.
Got
yeah.
it.
yeah, It's been a while since we've been to DC.
Mhm.
I love. Who's more romantic between you guys? You'd say.
It used to be like completely her,
Oh.
but then like I low key like
Stepped
peaked
it up.
higher. Yeah, I stepped it up.
Stepped it up.
Just because
okay.
I was feeling it, I'm like, wow, I'm in love.
Yeah.
Aww.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay, yeah. He's a grown man,
Wow,
becoming more
I love
mature.
Yeah.
Speaking of your maturity, you have a job at Mango Mango.
So true.
What is this
What is-
transition?
what is happening?
Ethan?
What is
What
this-
is this
what is
transition?
I'm just saying, you have a job at Mango Mango.
I do.
So
and
mature.
You enjoy it.
Oh yeah,
You enjoy it.
I do.
Any
enjoy
fun
it.
stories?
Oh, there are many fun.
Any
stories.
fun stories that you can share?
For those of you who don't know,
That you can
I
share.
feel like I constantly
Yeah,
talk
that you
about
can share.
like funny stories at Mango Mango. So there's
If
one
you're on his
that-
close friends list too, but I feel like it's close friends. I always see it pop
yeah,
up.
it is because like I'm
Yeah.
like I don't know who wants to see me like rant so much about not like rant, but like just yap about work so much. So I'm like
Yes.
I won't bother you guys too much. But, like the ones I know that will like listen to me yap, or I'm
Mm.
like, oh yeah, I'm gonna annoy you. I put them on there.
Yeah, no, and Ethan is a very avid story watcher.
I always like
He's-
text her. I'm
he
like, yo,
sits-
like
he
get a
sits
funny
through
story today.
stories. Like
I will.
obviously
That
people just click through.
too.
He'll sit there
Yeah.
and he'll be like, "Did you see this 5-minute rant that this person did?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't."
So, well, they went through a lot because I get that. I'm a ranter on Instagram
Yeah.
sometimes. I'm like, I hope people watch it. I hope people just tap, 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 tap.
Yeah.
Get
I
it
listen
over
to your rants.
Thank you.
I'm a fan of your runs.
My runs.
People are a big fan of your
A
runs.
lot of people like the runs. A lot of people are big on the elevator.
Oh
Clip.
yes.
The
Yeah.
elevator,
Your
dance.
elevator
Oh, and
is
then
good.
the poll of the day. The poll
Yeah,
of
I
the
like
day.
the whiteboard.
The poll
with
of the day.
questions.
Today
I
was-
love
See?
that.
This is proof.
Today was zombies.
Zombies or
Zom-
robots.
Oh wait, we could get into that too, but it was zombies or
Yeah.
robots.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we always ask a poll. No, I'm in charge of it every day.
Oh,
I
that's
love
cool.
And
that.
people at work ask because when they see me taking a photo of it, like, do people actually like it? I'm like, no, people enjoy engaging.
Yes.
Some people swipe
I
up.
enjoy it.
Thank you. There we go. Hey, you hear that, everyone? People at work enjoy it too, though.
That's low-key part of my daily routine. Like, okay, let's see what the
What's
poll
the
see.
poll? of
What's
the
the poll?
day?
Here we go. Here's Ethan's stupid elevator video. There's
You
a
know what?
poll.
Maybe since people are invested, you should have a picture of it and then an actual thing for people to like.
That's what you did.
Oh.
You did that today.
I don't today. I don't think he does it a lot. Or
No,
does
I
he?
do it every
Or
day.
do you?
sees who. Let's look at who
Well,
skips.
well, well.
Now we know who skips through my stories.
Crazy. That's
That's
crazy.
Wow, that's crazy work, babe. Boop boop. Now here we go. Oh, he's singing again.
It's
Lip
the same
singing.
thing every day, dude.
Huh. But mango.
Oh yeah. So there was something that actually happened. What was it? Not Tuesday. It was this last Saturday. So I'm working, right? It's like getting busy. This guy walks in, right? And he's like we always give him a menu when they enter, like, oh hey, how are you? For here to go, they say, for here to go, or just looking. So we give him a menu. And then, like, I'm minding my own business. My coworkers also like helping at the register and whatnot. He looks to me. I look at him. He's like, "Did that guy just steal our menu?" And I'm looking around trying to see if the
you
guy
did
put it
share
down.
this,
I'm
yeah.
like, wait. And I told my manager, I was like, "Yo, some guy just stole our menu." And she said, like, "Oh, you can go chase after him." I'm like,
Oh.
or like, no, I asked, "Can I go chase after him?" Because I thought it'd be funny.
Yeah.
And she said, "Yeah, of course." It was like a like a bit to make that menu or whatnot, because like
Yeah.
So I went outside Mango. I started running down Main Street up until like, so it's for those of you who are on Main Street,
Because
it's from Mango until around like where Homegrown is.
Okay.
You went that far.
Wow.
You-
Wow. Okay.
I'm just
Committed
imagining
job.
that in uniform.
That's
Just
decent.
Yes.
Sir. Yeah. Okay.
Commitment
Wait,
to the
Was
job.
okay, I missed it. Was he homeless?
Yeah.
Or, okay, he was homeless.
Oh.
So he just wanted to look at the photos of the food. Let me stop.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
okay.
messed
Is that messed up? Okay.
That's why I didn't say that, because I didn't know if you want to put it in here or not. But
No, it's fine.
Okay, but yeah, so yeah. Anyway, so I chase him down, and he just gives me back the money. I'm like, "Thanks, bro," and I just walk back.
He didn't give you a hard time or anything. He didn't say why he took it.
No, I'm not gonna ask him why.
Be like, hey sir. So it was, hey sir, can we have our menu back?
Pretty pictures.
I'm like,
Sure.
I understand the hustle. I didn't say this. I understand the hustle.
What's he gonna
but
do? Resell
not
the
against me.
mango menu?
I understand the hustle, but not against me, bro. I'm taking that back.
There,
I didn't say
you go.
that.
Here you go, young man.
The
He
Yeah,
passes, and then he removes the beard. I'm the CEO of Mango. It's
Wow, I get a promotion.
It's undercover boss.
It was undercover boss. And your manager was like, yes, chase after him. You're going to get the promotion. Yes. Unfortunately, it wasn't that. I thought it
You
was
get
gonna
$1
end-
million.
Yeah.
Wow.
He just went
And a
back to
Ford
work
Bronco.
and he just went back
Yeah.
to work.
So that was my work story of the day. That's probably the funniest story so far.
Oh,
Chase
Main
down
Street
a-
has its
yeah.
characters.
Mm-hmm.
You guys just became a collector.
I got her into it.
I guess.
Yes,
In a
tell
way.
us all
I
about
suppose.
it.
What was the experience? Because Delaware has just recently had what, a card con? What
A
do you
card
call it?
show, yeah.
A card
With
show.
the
Card con is crazy.
Card con,
The
card
card
show.
show.
Yes, Gilbert is a victim of that, and,
And
we've seen
Gilbert-
it.
He
Think
bought
about
his
it. So
first
he-
graded card.
Oh,
I was very
God.
proud of
He
it.
does. He has a Donald Trump card.
Yeah,
Gilbert.
he bought like a graded one, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yes, it's
and
framed
Laura,
at their house.
Laura is not
Oh.
happy. But please explain. Yeah, this
Yeah,
experience.
so I don't know if you're gonna like see all these, but so I have like 4 cards right here. I'm gonna get them like graded or appraised, because so the value of like say this one right now is like $150 ungraded, but if I get it graded, that shoots up to like
Wait,
800
so hang
to
on.
1,000.
Yes,
Educate
for
a little
the
bit.
dummies.
Graded as in you take it to a
Graded.
professional and
Oh,
they
yeah.
say
Oh.
like
Yeah,
okay, and then what goes
Yeah.
on from there once you like go to a person
So-
a grader.
so it's through this company called PSA, and they do grading for like whether it's Pokemon cards, sports cards, a bunch of stuff like that.
Mm.
So they I guess like have their like guidebook on like, oh, this is how you tell if this card is like perfect or something like that.
Mm.
There's a grade of 1 to 10. So ideally you get a 10, so you make crazy profits. So like 10 times profit in this, because this is gonna be like $800 to like 1K, something like that.
Wow.
So it's like
Wow.
it's an investment,
Yeah.
but like also because I play the game at the same time, it's like fine to open them because I need cards for the decks that I make.
So you can't open it and play with them. You just gotta make sure no ketchup stain or anything like that. It's
Oh
gotta-
yeah, like this one, like I had to make sure that it's like completely fine,
Yeah.
and like yeah, it's still fine. Like I kept it in this for like a while.
And what is that? What Pokemon is that?
Ho-Oh?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I have like Lapras, Tyranitar, and then Magikarp.
Okay.
Cool.
So he's a collector, and then he ends up taking you to this what's it called again? A card
Card-
The
show.
card show,
Yeah.
and then this is your first time experiencing it.
That was my first card show, yeah. Yeah, because he got me, for Valentine's Day, he made me like a binder of like all the Pokemon that I like.
Aww.
That's sweet.
Yeah, and so that was like my gift. And so then, he takes me to a bunch of like the card shops with him, because there are just shops that are just all just trading cards. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that existed. So we've been going to those, and then like while he's looking for like whatever cards he needs, I'll just look through the bulk and find the cute ones.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'll take
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
But there are some ones that are kind of expensive, and then we have to find them.
Or I have to sell a bunch of my stuff so you can buy your first card ever.
right.
Yeah, at the card show, he brought like a few cards that he could sell, and then we got this like Sylveon and Eevee. It was really cute.
Oh, cool.
It cost a
Yeah.
bit, but it was worth. It's your first
So
card show
worth,
purchase.
so worth.
And for you, again, I mean, are you taking that to a grader? Are you gonna get graded?
No,
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 she's
I don't.
keeping.
You're there to keep it.
It's
You're
in my
just a collector.
binder.
Especially, okay.
Yeah.
You're just there to. I love that. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I saw we saw the photo. I saw the photo of you.
Yeah,
Again, like,
that was so cutesy.
yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Are they? Do you think they're worth anything?
No, I mean I don't know. Maybe you could.
Yeah, there are some that are still
Who
worth
knows?
a lot. People
Maybe.
still like buy and sell them and play.
They're under my bed just collecting dust.
Yeah, you know what?
should
I,
probably
I
check
had the
them out.
armband.
There you
Bring
go.
it.
Really?
I did. I was a
Wait.
big Yu-Gi-Oh guy.
I never had that.
I had.
Oh, so you
I
were
felt
pretty
so
bad.
cool.
Oh, so you were,
It's
that was
gone
pretty,
now.
that's
The armband's
that's
gone. I
pretty
don't have
bad,
it
babe.
anymore,
No.
unfortunately. But big Yu-Gi-Oh guy. Big Yu-Gi-Oh
Ah.
guy. Yes.
Yeah, you always go for the unconventional things.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! You're an Xbox guy.
hmm
It's interesting.
What's
Well,
your favorite
Xbox
console?
is fine.
Xbox is cool.
Xbox is great.
I like
Yeah.
an Xbox.
Are you a gamer? Did he get you into it, or because I know he's a gamer? No.
No.
He's
Never
not
got.
really successfully gotten me into gaming.
Because all the stuff I play is like really fast paced.
No, the thing is,
Yeah,
I
I
can't
can't
do.
keep up
Except
with
Pokemon.
it.
There's Pokemon.
I can't
which
do
is
the
Yeah, I like
the
Pokemon.
what is it called?
Halo,
Halo?
first-person shooters.
Yeah, I can't do those.
She can't do
Yeah.
first person.
I can't.
Yeah.
It's
can't-
literally it's like
Hand-eye
watching a
coordination.
boomer
I
because
can't. I can't.
it's the
I
toggle.
can't
toggle.
look.
Yeah.
I can't look and walk.
She can't.
I can't
Yeah.
because I played like Nintendo games. I don't need to look and walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Animal Crossing, Mario Kart.
Speaking of that, we might get a Switch too soon.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Really?
Me, her, and her
Me-
siblings.
me
We're
and my
gonna split
siblings
it.
are gonna
yeah.
split.
Wait, that sounds great.
Yeah, because there's 4 of us. I'm like, wait, we can make this work.
Yes, we can make it work.
125.
125 each.
And they're little siblings too, so I'm like, come on.
Well,
pull your weight.
they save money, so they're fine.
Pull your
Okay.
weight, kids. Pull your weight.
Give me all your
Oh my
Christmas
gosh.
money.
Yes.
Where are you gonna keep it?
Oh, my house.
Her
Okay,
house,
okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Because I'll be honest, I can't play games by myself anymore.
Yeah.
I get
He's
so
too old.
I'm like it's like tedious to me. Like I mean, I'll
Yeah.
play Halo if I'm just feeling like nostalgic.
Mm-hmm.
But these days, like when the most I play games when I go to her house, me and her siblings will play Mario Party, and
yeah.
it's a party.
It's fun.
Have you tried Marvel Rivals? I know I talked to you
No,
about
I
that.
haven't. I haven't tried. I hear nothing but good things.
Mhm.
But Marvel Rivals, that's another one I'll have to go check out one day.
Mhm.
We're excited. Marvel's in the up and coming.
Yes,
There you
sir.
go.
Mm.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
Fantastic
I'm-
Four.
I'm
Ooh,
excited.
Tell
I'm
the,
excited
Tell
for
the
that.
world about what happened when we watched Thunderbolts.
Oh,
I loved that.
What happened when we watched Thunderbolts?
the post credits.
Should I know something? Wait, what happened when we watched
The post
Thunderbolts?
credit scene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, spoiler alert! But I guess we're explaining.
That
Everyone's
movie's
seen
been
it.
out for almost a month
Everyone's
now.
seen it.
It's been out for a month. You know what? No, actually, no. I do have something to say. For those of you who gave up on Marvel and didn't give Thunderbolts a chance, that led it to financially failing.
Yeah, that's
I
terrible.
did hear about that.
Yeah.
No, because it's a good freaking
Bunch
movie.
Y'all
of-
pay that movie dust.
Yeah, bunch of bums. All right, Captain America was not great. Sure, the past few things have been great, but
Thunderbolts were.
I'm the
good.
type. You know what? I'm the type. Even if I know, like, oh, it might. There's a chance it could be bad. I want to give it a chance.
Yeah. I give
Yeah.
every Marvel movie.
I give every Marvel.
Yeah.
Just give every Marvel movie a chance. I think that's the motto of this. Give every Marvel movie a chance because we get a gem like Thunderbolts, and now I'm scared because like they probably won't continue. Besides Avengers, they're already in the Avengers and next Avengers movies, but they're not going to continue that series. So
That's
we'll see what happens. But what she was alluding to was again, spoiler alert: the Fantastic Four show up at the end. Ooh,
the ship.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen at the end of SWAT 5. We're all gonna be
Yeah.
we're gonna be looking at a screen,
Fantastic.
be like, wow, something just came in and then it's gonna be SWAT space.
No, you said
We're gonna
the
go to
fifth-
space
you
like they
said
did
the
in-
fifth one's gonna be the last.
Like they
one.
did in Fast and Furious, they went to space.
No.
hmm
I went to
The fifth one is never the
Yeah.
last one. I see.
Wait, did you
Like-
see Fast and Furious where they went to space?
Huh? No, I didn't see that.
Oh, you guys gotta
I
watch
haven't
it.
really seen.
I'm not a big Fast and
I was gonna
Furious
say I
person.
see 3 perfectly good spots behind you guys for more swap posters.
No.
Thank you, Matt.
Anyways, can you finish the story first,
Did Fantastic Four show up?
and then?
Oh, this is what you're trying to get me to say.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you freak out about it?
No, it wasn't
was
him.
actually quite the opposite because when I'm with her too, I mean, these days I'm a cool nerd.
Mm.
I like to say, I think you're a cool nerd too. Where
thanks.
where we can watch something and be like, oh, that's exciting. Like we can look at each other and be like, yo, that's really exciting. I can't wait to look for this. We can talk like adults about it. We're
Mhm.
excited. But there was this guy, I think he looked like he was my age.
Uh-oh.
the Thunderbolts are looking at the screen, and then the Fantastic Four ships like
It shows the four.
Yeah, it shows the four, and then this scrawny white kid again looks like my age. He's like, the Fantastic Four.
front
to
row.
like
He's
he like
front row.
turned around. He
He's
like to the
front
whole
row.
theater, like announcing like we didn't just see the ship too. He was like, God, like as if he's like educating us. Do you guys know what? Like he didn't say it, but his energy was like, guys, the Fantastic Four.
And I
remember I looked at her and I was
immediately
like,
looked at Ethan and I
we
was
don't
like,
claim him.
No, because that's exactly what you all sound like.
Yeah, I was like, we don't. At first, I'm like, we were explaining the post credit scene. No, yeah, there was a gentleman that
and like
he just nerdgasmed.
he just kept saying it. Like as he was walking out, he was like, the Fantastic
Yes. Oh yeah.
Four.
Even when we're walking down the side, he's like, I can't believe it. The Fantastic Four.
But we know that movie's coming out
That's what I'm
already.
saying. I'm like, have you not seen the trailers, my guy?
Like,
They played the trailer before the movie.
that came out already.
Yeah, like they played a trailer before the movie. Like, what's
Yeah.
going on
Yeah.
here? So I've been like, do you know, like they're gonna be in the next Avengers, dude? Like that's gonna be crazy.
yeah, no, you were like that during like the Sonic movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love Sonic.
Amy.
Because I don't know where the thing is. The difference is
Silver.
the difference is I don't know where Sonic's ending. Where how long are they gonna drag this out?
Sure, Sonic. We are a little still like clueless
Oh,
to
yeah,
where they're
yeah.
going. Sure, yeah.
Fantastic films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're so good. The
Mhm.
Sonic
I think
movies,
they're great.
they're
Best
real-
video game movies.
I was not expecting to love them. I know nothing about
and
Sonic.
they took their time with it, which is good.
Remember
Because
the first one?
some movies try to rush it. The first one was just Sonic. The next one, Tails and Knuckles.
Mhm.
The next one, and then you
Shadow.
add Shadow. It's the perfect build-up. Like you're
Mhm.
adding in the character each one, and they're all enjoyable.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your Sonic fix for the day.
Have you played the games?
Yeah, I played it when I was young. I played
Sonic Adventure.
Sonic Heroes.
Ooh.
Sonic Heroes. Yeah, 'cause I remember the intro always playing when I would start my
Aw.
Xbox.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bring me
Good
back.
game. You ever play Sonic?
No.
Oh.
I was a Cooking Mama person.
I played that.
Oh.
I love me
I'm a
some
big
Cooking
like Papa's Cupcake Oreo
Mama.
person.
Yes.
I
What is
love a
that?
Oh,
Oh,
you're too old to know what this is.
Is this like a Switch game?
No,
Oh.
it's a computer
It's more
game.
like Cool Math.
It's like an internet browser.
Oh,
game.
Cool Math.
Like-
I know about Cool
like
Math.
a Girls Go Games.
Yes. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
Oh.
Barbie.com was relevant, man, it was a good time.
Mhm.
Barbie.com. I played Cartoon Network.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
Yes.
Have you played Nickelodeon as well?
Yes, I did.
Oh
yes,
my
I did.
gosh.
All the computer. They took down all those games.
I know,
Oh, yeah.
it's so
unfortunate.
awful.
There was a Ben 10 one. I played a
the
lot.
Ben
Wow
10
Wow
is
Wubbzy
probably
one.
my
So good.
Ben 10 is my favorite
Yes,
Cartoon
the Wow Wow
Network.
Wubbzy
Yeah.
game hit.
There was a Disney one too.
Yeah, there was a Disney one.
Yeah, like they
And
had the
it-
live action
There was
show
the Sweet
games.
Life one.
The Sweet Life one.
Gosh, yeah.
I loved that
Wow.
game.
It's
That's the most
been
excitement
too-
the show's ever seen for the Sweet Life game.
They're like
Wow.
running around the hotel,
Yes.
like trying to not get caught by Mr.
Mr. Mosby. Yeah. That was
Good
those were the
times.
days.
Those were
Kids will
good.
never know.
No, they won't.
Now they just pay for what? What is it? Valorant or Fortnite?
Sure.
Fortnite these days.
Minecraft.
Mm.
Yes.
Hmm.
The Minecraft is peak.
League
That's
of
fine.
Legends.
The Minecraft movie. Did you guys enjoy it?
I watched it like how many times? 4 times.
Oh, that's right.
With
So
different
tell us how
friend
you
groups.
really
With different friend
feel.
groups. And I just look at them. I'm like, I look all stupid, and I'm like, guys, he's gonna say the line.
Oh my gosh.
We tried to commit.
No,
to
our
yelling.
theater was empty.
Yeah,
So-
so it was like a
Yeah.
little too awkward to yell it. But we were. It was me, you, your siblings, Tiki, Gilbert, and Gio.
Gio. It was a random bunch. It was a
Yeah.
very random bunch.
Grown men, my girlfriend and
Her
her
two siblings.
two siblings.
Yes.
And we had a blast. We were laughing hard.
Our theater, when I watched it with her,
Yeah.
our theater was empty, so I was
Yeah.
able to just scream,
Scream
random
it.
stuff.
Aww.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken, that was the one I recorded. it.
Lava.
I posted the chicken jockey one on my story. I don't know if you saw it.
That's so
But he
I
said
don't think I
chicken jockey.
caught
I was like,
that.
yeah, and I cut it out on purpose.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't catch that.
It was a pretty good movie.
That movie had no business being that good.
It is very well done.
It's so fun. Jason Momoa is my face. She kept leaning over to me. You're Jason Momoa.
He is Jason Momoa.
I was like, excuse me? And I'm like, oh, he is me. Washed up.
Sorry about your finances.
My nana loves him.
Jason Momoa?
Yeah,
love
my
that.
nana's a big fan of some Jason Momoa.
Oh, she must love Aquaman. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was kind of Aquaman.
He is a hunk. Celebrity crushes. Who's your celebrity crush?
I'll go first.
Okay,
I don't have
go.
one.
Oh, you really don't have one.
I never
He
thought
just
about
doesn't
it.
want to tell me.
No, I never thought about it. I actually never thought
In
about
person
A
and
noble
cartoon
man.
counts as well. Cartoons count as well.
Cartoon.
Yeah, we're talking about anime.
Cartoon.
That's why I said it. That's why I said it.
it. She doesn't like me watching anime.
Oh,
Oh, not maybe not
Close
anime.
enough.
Just like
Just of how they're portrayed.
No, so
She's like,
valid.
why are you
So-
like? What's going
so
on?
valid.
I always make that joke with her.
Oh,
with
No,
her-
because my sister's a big weeb.
They always watch. Her siblings always watch anime,
Yeah.
and I always like make fun of them, like, "Oh, this is how you do." Let's see. And her siblings, I don't even know what that means. And I
No,
just say
they
it.
played this game called Project Sekai. It's like
the music game.
yes,
Yeah,
they're
you played that.
Oh, was that the rhythm?
the
Yes.
tambourine
Oh,
game.
yes.
Yeah, they
Yes,
love
they're
that game.
obsessed.
That's a good
They saw the
game.
movie based on it.
Yeah, they
I
saw
was
the
You
like,
went to
There's
Philly
a
for the movie?
movie?
No, they had a showing in
Regal.
Regal.
People's Plaza.
Why did I not know about
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
there
People's
was
Plaza.
there was a showing.
Yeah, her siblings. Wow. So he's a fan.
No,
wow.
my sister cosplayed as one of them.
Miku?
Oh.
No, Nene.
Oh, okay.
They say
So you know the characters.
Yeah, no, I.
He said they say
Wow.
I'm Sukasa. Oh, maybe he's like
You got it. Yeah,
Interesting.
self-absorbed and all like the
It's
things.
interesting.
Yeah, Sukasa.
because they actually made a PowerPoint for us.
They did. They made a PowerPoint
Oh.
explaining
Yeah.
the lore to us.
PowerPoint runs in their family. I don't know what it is. She'll make PowerPoints for me all
I
the
love
time. Like
that.
PowerPoints
I
for
think
everybody.
PowerPoints are very fun and creative ways to
I love
make a
PowerPoints.
point.
Yeah,
Yes.
true. To make it literally make a point.
Yes, make a
Make a very PowerPoint.
Power.
Wow.
A
That
PowerPoint.
is
That one hit.
crazy.
This point will have power to it.
Mm.
Wow. Everyone tuned out. That was rough. Okay. Hey, we'll move on a little bit here.
Yeah.
Before we play the game, I would love to know, and it's okay if it's a short answer or anything like that, but you two, how do you actually like practice your faith a little bit together? What a transition.
Project
Fire
Sekai
is
did this.
But do you
Agreed.
guys, as a couple, because I sometimes I would like to see if there's encouraging words for anyone out there, like if any ways for them to practice. Like, do you guys actually have any little devotional times or anything like that, or have moments that you guys get together?
Recently,
Practice.
like ever since like school, ever since we had like school and everything, like
Mhm.
we've been really busy, especially since like junior year.
Oh yeah.
That year has been kicking our butt, especially spring semester.
Yeah.
Just so busy.
It
yeah,
is.
so like,
Yeah.
and then young adults is always on Mondays,
Yeah.
but we always have stuff going on. Like she has TAing, I have like whether it's like preparing for culture night for FSA or like
Mhm.
esports stuff. It's like these are commitments I've signed to for like a long time.
Yeah.
So it's like I do want to go to young adults, but I also had to be on campus, so I couldn't find like a way to do both. But then we were just like, oh yeah, let's just Zoom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
'cause
and
you guys
it,
have been
and it,
zooming
and
in.
it works. Yeah.
They've been zooming in.
I love the Zoom.
Do you guys feel okay? Do you guys feel like a part of it? Because sometimes we worry.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, okay. Because
So I feel part of
Yeah.
it.
we position it in a way where you guys are like part of the couch.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
because like personally, like as I said earlier, like high school junior year, like I just did all online classes. Like I was
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
interacting with everyone because like I knew everyone there. Like we've all been going up since like what pre-K. So it's like they know I'm there. They know how I am, stuff like that. So it's like
Yeah.
like I'm there at all. So like every time like I have to do something over Zoom or like a video call, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm still there. Hey guys.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool.
I think VBS is definitely my favorite way of like sharing God's word because whether
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
kids or adults, I feel like you would think that adults don't take in anything because it's vacation Bible school, but you'd be surprised by the amount of adults that VBS actually reaches out to. Because whether
Mhm.
it's like through the VBS message or like huddling after, like you guys remember that, right?
Yeah.
I love
huddling
that.
after,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's just where it gets very like,
Mhm.
okay, we're talking about this right now. Like focus your hearts and minds towards God and how He's been like reaching out to you and like calling you for things. And it's like that's great. And like with my personality just being like all like happy and like funny and stuff, trying to be funny and stuff like that,
Mhm.
I feel like that's a great way to use my talents that God's given me to like help these kids understand this is God. He literally sent His son to die on the cross for us. Like like simple messages first to the kids because
Mhm.
you don't want to like shove everything in front of them like, hey, this is what happened with Jesus, blah 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 blah.
Mhm.
But I just feel like just using that fun and very energetic way to share the gospel is just such an amazing feeling for me. Like
Mhm.
if you guys saw me at Stellar VBS, I think the last act that I did, I literally cried
Oh yeah.
Oh,
because
yeah.
like just seeing like all these kids just being all
Yeah.
happy and whatnot. but like just us sharing God's message, like that actually brought me to tears. I was
Mhm.
like, this is great.
Yeah, because you can
It's-
just see
yeah.
how excited they
Mhm.
get.
Yeah.
And it's so like pure. It's sweet.
It's really powerful, and I like you touching on that because I feel like none of us should really undermine. I think the power of. I know it's like VBS is it's like kiddie, but we shouldn't undermine like such a simple
That's what I'm saying.
kiddie thing like
Mhm.
that. Because I think everyone's learning,
Yeah.
Mhm.
like no matter what the age. Because again, me like again, a lot of people have been in a while, but I appreciate those VBSs too because I'm listening to lessons and they're
Mhm.
broken down very
Yeah.
easy
Yeah.
too.
Mhm.
Because again, I'm like she knows this too. I'm a very like break it down to me very simple.
Yeah.
So hearing those stories in that way, and I go to like to Bible, I'll be like spectating Bible adventure and going to other things. I'm listening. I'm like, no, I'm like one of the kids. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like to a certain extent, like throughout our whole journey, we're always kind of just kids learning from our Father.
Wow.
Come on.
That hit.
We're just on the alphabet carpet. Yes,
So
Father.
true.
Yes, listening to the stories. But no, I think that like those will always hit, and just to see again the kids interacting and how they're like some of them will like be so more educated than most of us in it, and like have a
Yeah.
really good answer, or like like it's just nice to see them genuinely connect
Yeah.
with
Mhm.
God and like with everyone else, and it's like wow, there's a genuine relationship here.
Like all
they're
these
having
kids
fun.
there are being very true to themselves and just
Mhm.
Yeah.
being curious and
Yeah.
and God's like reaching out to them like just like making them ask these questions so they get these answers.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he's using us to provide answers to these kids.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
That's just amazing.
I would have killed for a VBS as a kid. You
Yeah.
kidding me? I didn't have any answers. I was like, it's the aliens. It's the aliens. Here we go. But no, VBS is, those are really important. And then again, at the end, when those huddles, to me,
Mhm.
it's like seeing the power of the community itself.
Mhm.
I love that, passing the mic around
Oh,
and sharing your
yeah.
Yeah,
experiences.
100%.
It's so raw.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow, like just listening to everyone. Sometimes people have like 5 things to say. They keep asking for the mic back.
Mhm.
And it's just like, you're just listening and it's like, that is proof of God, I feel like.
Sure.
Like
Yeah.
VBS is community and like interacting with each other. Like,
Yeah.
I think for each other, we're the biggest proof we have to
Mm-hmm.
not just, other Christians, but to people who don't know him. Stuff like that.
I love Cry Night because that's usually like the Thursday.
Is that what
of
it's
VBS.
called? Cry night?
Yes.
In parentheses.
Oh,
yeah.
true. Yeah. Because I guess a lot of people are really emotional about the week.
Yeah, so like, that's like when we
Yeah.
share like our like the biggest like moments in time for our
Mhm.
faith and everything. And like I just love that because like the major in psychology that I am, it's like also like I'm able to understand these people and like support them if they need that.
Mm-hmm.
Because like that's what I want to do. That's why I want to be a therapist, because I want to use my talents that God's given me, just like these emotions, to give back to the people, to understand them and to help them with their problems and
Mhm.
everything. And just
Wow, that's awesome.
seeing people like very very vulnerable. It's just like, and just being vulnerable in like at all just means that they're comfortable around like all
Mhm.
these people that are in this giant circle.
Mhm.
And it's just very heartwarming, and it's just being able to understand each other and like
Yeah.
no, we have nothing to hide. That's what the message is. Like we have nothing to hide.
Yeah.
God knows everything. He's just helping us through everything.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be super exciting. Again, yeah, I wish because I guess we could get more involved. We're just always involved in shows and stuff like that, but those are always definitely a fun time. And you guys are gonna kill it this year. Are you both gonna sign up to be on stage or?
Oh,
I
we'll
put
see.
that as my first choice.
You
Okay.
Yay,
We'll
so you're probably
see.
gonna get it.
We'll
Okay.
see.
I
Yeah.
think you should so like last year, like I took a step back. I'm just like doing music and
Yeah.
everything. So I want to just do music and just help around like wherever is needed and everything. Just be like very
Mhm.
flexible with the positions.
Yeah. Because I told her again, if I was able to, I wanted to try Bible Adventure this time to get more.
I think you would like it.
Get more in because I think
Yeah.
out of all the stations, that seems like even more like a fun like, hey kids, like blah blah blah, blah
Yeah.
telling a story
Like
and then kind of
storytelling,
acting like
yeah.
something else. So
Yeah.
one year, hopefully we'll get to
Next
try
year.
that out. Next year.
Oh,
Next
yeah.
year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Work that out. Would you want to be in any shows? Yeah, we'll see. I
Yeah.
mean, next
Well,
year.
next year I said we weren't.
Next
gonna
year's
be in
busy.
shows,
Next year's
yes.
a busy year. Yeah, so we'll see what
Yes.
happens. Okay, fun. So let's transition here to a game. And I think me and Matt will have the whiteboards.
Okay.
It's a how well do you know your significant other
Ooh.
game.
Yes.
Hey, all right. Oh, wow. I bolded that weird. Okay, so let's grab a whiteboard here. And we need to see how you're going to ask the questions, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. We determined that?
Yes.
Okay.
Now Claire's answer will change very often. So you can't
How
get
well
mad.
do you know? How well do you know her on what it is right now? There we go.
So true.
So yeah, JC here is going to ask a variety of
Oh.
questions about, I guess that so Matt would have to answer for Clara,
Sure.
and then I would have to answer for her.
Yes.
Okay.
And hey, yeah, it's called the How Well Do You Know Each Other game.
Oh, this is great. I thought I was gonna have to answer questions.
Oh, we should switch it then.
Oh no,
yeah.
I'm good like this.
Let's switch it back over. No, we should switch it
Well,
back
actually,
over.
no. So I guess
Should we just think of a bunch of new
I
questions?
don't even know how to add. No. Okay.
Help me. wait.
Okay. So I will ask a question
Yes.
about me,
Okay.
and you have to answer it on the whiteboard.
Yes.
Yes.
And then
And then we'll.
you reveal your answer,
reveal.
and then I reveal. And then I guess on the vice versa, that same question will be in reverse, and then.
No.
and then-
Let's just do the girls for right now.
Okay.
And then we'll think of a new batch of questions later.
Okay.
Maybe if we want to keep
Sure.
going. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So
I'm loving this.
Yes.
Okay.
Here we go.
Because
Here
you
we
don't
go.
have to do anything.
Yes, I'm loving this. That's my favorite.
I'm scared
Okay.
of getting this answer wrong.
Okay. First question.
Mm.
What is? Oh wait. So you're answering for
Wait,
me.
I'm scared too now.
Yeah. What is?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm
Yes.
You're
Yes. Yes.
answering.
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I'm trying
yeah.
to figure it out. Okay. So what is my favorite? Our favorite comfort food?
So, okay.
You wrote these
The
questions.
silence.
Yeah.
I chat GPT'd them.
That's
Did he actually?
I chat
He
GPT'd them.
did. He did.
Wait,
check-
so what was the question again? Favorite
Just
comfort
use
food?
Favorite
20,000
comfort-
gallons of water to generate
And
this.
I want it to be fair, so I chat GPT them and I barely looked at them.
Yeah,
'Cause
I didn't want. I didn't.
I
Look at
wanted
these.
this
I
type
didn't,
of
I didn't
raw.
look at these. Ahead of
Favorite
time.
comfort
Yeah.
food? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, we literally prep
I'm
this
ready.
question all the time.
Wait, we do prep this question.
Yes, we do
That's
So I'm going to answer what
Huh?
I believe we talk
confident.
about
all the time.
all the time. All right, reveal in one.
Wait.
Oh, wait. So
Wait.
he do his first.
Okay. So you say your answer, and
Okay.
then actually, yeah,
Oh.
you say your answer first, and then we'll see if it matches.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there's structure to
I'm
this.
scared now.
Okay.
Okay.
Right now, I'm gonna have to go with. Well, for the past like few months, I'm gonna have to go with Canes.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Matt said Raising Cane's, everybody.
Uh-oh. I'm not I'm confident.
No, you should be.
What's yours?
Chicken and waffles.
That sounds fire.
I love me
I could
some
go for
chicken
some
and
right now.
waffles. And
You
potatoes.
can't erase.
And potatoes.
Ooh, potatoes.
And potatoes.
Oh,
And potatoes.
Okay. So you're fine, Ethan. You're fine, Ethan.
So I got.
You get to live another day.
Chicken and waffles is so right.
I told you
That's
that.
so right.
No, because I
That's disgustingly
because
right.
this is
Yeah.
the only question that we'll bug each other about where we'll be eating out and I'm like, oh, if someone ever asks you what my favorite food is, tell them chicken and
I
waffles.
don't, but I also know you like potatoes. So I guess my brain always thinks potatoes.
No, potatoes is the
Okay,
number
Potatoes
so
are fire.
I was on the
love
right
some
track.
potatoes.
Okay.
I'm a
All right.
big fan of
Next,
potatoes.
what do we have here?
Gosh, okay. Favorite childhood TV show.
From my
Oh,
childhood.
I know this.
Actually,
Yeah,
do
this.
you?
Yeah, no,
I don't
won-
think you do.
No, I 100%.
Oh wait, I
I
think you
still
took
watch it.
you took a different route. I'll say 2.
Often.
Favorite what?
Would I know?
childhood
Would I know
childhood
both? Would I know
TV show
both?
specifically.
I would
Okay,
know
I'm ready.
both.
But it's okay. You said 1.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Like specifically from childhood.
Sure.
Oh, you're having doubts about it now, and you told me.
Because I have a
Yes.
favorite TV show.
Yeah, childhood TV
But like
show.
from my childhood.
So you're telling me this now after.
You can change your
Stick
answer.
with what your
You-
answer was.
Well, I wasn't watching my favorite show ever when I was like 10 years old.
Okay, so maybe I should change it.
Yes, you should. You should. You can change it.
Would I know this show?
Yeah.
I wonder what Claire's favorite.
So actually, so
TV
while
is.
Matt's writing, I'll do mine.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
do yours.
My initial thought was Hannah Montana, but
Mm.
I know what Ethan thought I was gonna say, and I also agree, and it would also be Veggie Tales.
Oh,
Yes.
that's a nice
That's a
one.
good
It
pick.
is a good one.
That's a good pick.
Hannah Montana. I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
I forgot you liked that a lot.
Hannah Montana's my
You
show.
and your best friend Hannah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Scared.
Yeah,
Scared,
Veggie
guys.
Tales. She loves it. Her and her siblings. Because I only grew up with the non-Christian Veggie Tales, as in like
You
I-
didn't grow up with Peak then.
as in like the pirate ship Veggie Tale, like arrgh. But like I personally didn't know they were like so Christian based
Yeah.
until like, I started going to their house. She was like, no, there was like Bible lessons in the stuff. I was like, I literally just did the pirate game.
No, like he'd literally be like, oh, like, is there a simple way of like this story? I'm like, watch the Veggie Tales episode.
Because I like to learn very
Yeah.
baby wise, and she's like, watch this Veggie Tales episode. I'm
Yeah.
like,
I love VeggieTales.
That's how you'll learn about
Thank
David
you, Larry.
and Joseph.
Yes.
And all the
Yes.
things.
Yes. So I was like, okay. All right, here we
Yeah.
go. Moment of truth.
When I was little, I really liked iCarly, but
Oh.
also like Drake and Josh.
Nice.
Oh.
Whoops.
I watched Drake and Josh like every day.
Nice. What'd you
Uh,
put? Phineas and
Oh.
Ferb.
That was a
Because
good show.
That's a good
too.
one
That's a
too.
good-
Because
that's
we
a
were
good
just
show.
talking about it, so it primed it in my brain.
That's a
That was
great
a good
show.
show,
It's a
too.
great show. Now, I know that was the last question, but I was curious. Do you guys have one you want to come up with on the spot between the both of you that you want us to get? Like, no. Like, let's end on one that you genuinely, you
Okay.
both are like, I want Ethan and Matt to know this
Like
about
he
me.
should know this.
You should
yeah.
know this. Sure.
Yeah, is there anything?
What have you done?
Yeah. And we'll end there and then we'll just wrap this up.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me know when you think of if you think of something.
Trying to
And
I know I
I'll
put
think-
everyone on
I'll-
the spot.
I'll think
but
too.
until then, what was your favorite show, Matt?
My favorite
As a kid.
show as
Yeah.
a kid?
I had a few.
I did have
I had a
a
few.
few. I'm a big fan.
Cartoon. Let me go cartoon for
Oh,
you.
okay. Are we not counting Pokemon?
That's such an easy answer because that was mine too. Okay, let's not count it because I would say
But it would be
too.
Pokemon.
Sure.
But if we're talking about like,
Which league was your favorite?
well, I started.
What era? What
I
sidekicks?
started with Indigo League.
Okay. Yeah.
I have one.
I
I
started
have
with
one.
Brock and Misty.
It's gonna take you
What
guys
is
a minute to do it.
Okay.
Okay. So
Let's see.
imagine it's a random Wednesday.
Oh, so
All right, like a not today, like a random Wednesday. Draw a picture of an outfit that we would likely wear.
Oh my god. A random Wednesday.
Like nothing special, nothing going
You're
on.
just coming over.
It's just maybe we'll go out to like Chick-fil-A or something.
Okay.
Like
Are you an artist? Can you draw?
I used to.
Now you'll kill it. You have to be specific. I want like specific pieces from my wardrobe.
yeah. Yeah, like what's an outfit that I would put
I
together?
wear the same-
Oh,
like, 5
jeez
shirts in
Louise.
rotation.
Sorry to the audio listeners. Hold on. We're about to
No,
just
so when you guys are drawing, you have to like
Describe it.
intricately describe it for the listeners.
Int-
Are we just
Intricately
drawing the
describe
fit? Just
it.
draw the fit.
Yeah, draw the
Draw
fit,
the fit.
Okay.
and then like describe it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, put a.
You're coming over just to hang out on a Wednesday.
And we're gonna go out and get Chick-fil-A.
We're going.
What season is it?
Are we dining in at Chick-fil-A or
What's-
going through the drive-thru?
We're gonna dine in at Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
We're dining at a
What
That's
season is it?
Oh yeah, that's another good. Okay, that's good.
Okay,
Good question.
summer.
Summer.
A Wednesday, a summer Wednesday.
Mm.
We're going to Chick-fil-A and we're dining in
We are dining in at a Chick-fil-A on a Wednesday in the summer.
after work. Actually, no. After work ruins it. Just kidding. Just a plain Wednesday.
No way.
Because then it just would have been uniform.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, this is some booty. Okay, I'm just trying to think here. Okay, so he's stumped. He's like, wait. You would.
On a Wednesday and we're going to Chick-fil-A.
I'm trying to think. Would you do T-shirt or? Claire's like, I haven't owned any of these. Whatever you're talking about. Like, I don't know what it is. All right, here we go. So Matt, you do your reveal first. You're the guest.
So I gave her a shirt because Loki's our favorite Marvel show.
Okay.
So it just has Sylvie on it and everything. So it's like a short
Aw.
sleeve. Was it tan?
Are those the
colored?
sleeves?
Oh yeah, no, I had to
Are those-
redraw. I had to redraw it. So,
Okay, no, that's fine.
but yeah, so
Okay, cool.
yeah, so it's a tan shirt of Sylvie from Loki, and she Clara would also be wearing shorts
Oh,
to
Cute.
get this food.
I love it.
Can you confirm
Comfy.
that this is an outfit you would wear?
This is pretty lore accurate. What shoes would I wear?
Your white Vans.
Facts.
Nice.
White
the
shoes are
only
the look.
shoes I wear.
White shoes are the look. Okay. So I mean, I kind of described it already, but she would wear her overalls, but like her overalls that kind of like go down to like her thigh area, and she would wear like a cute like t-shirt under it, maybe like a white or a pink one,
Mhm.
and then she has like these white Amazon shoes.
Yes.
From Amazon.
Yes, the
and
Amazon shoes.
Yeah, there's no. Actually, I should get rid of the laces. They don't have laces.
That's why I love them. They're like
So,
the
yeah, no-
slip-ons.
no laces.
Like the Vans.
Yes.
And I put a bow in the corner because she would be probably wearing. She would put a
Okay.
bow on her hair.
I don't know about the bow. Bows are for special
I did it for
occasions.
fun.
Yeah,
funsies.
but no, that's accurate.
Yeah.
Wow, good job.
Wow.
Wow, we're artists.
Good job, guys.
Wow.
Fun fact about wardrobe, everybody. Hey, we're on the 84th episode. A little fun fact, or actually, I should give a prize out. I'll think of the prize in a second. And every episode of Ethan Hahn Plus, I was thinking about this today before this episode.
Sure.
I have worn a different shirt.
He's
To
never
my knowledge,
he's never repeated.
I've
a shirt.
always made
Oh,
sure to wear a different
wow.
shirt. If someone can prove to me that I haven't, I will give you a prize. I don't know what yet though.
Wait, are you counting like what about like if you're like layering though? Well, it's the same
Layering's
shirt,
different.
but different.
No, layering's different.
But so
So-
all that matters is a different button down, right?
It has to be. I have to look. Yeah, it needs to be a different thing happening in the torso.
Yeah, a
Okay.
different combo.
Yeah. To my knowledge, 84 episodes. I'm pretty sure I've always worn a different shirt, unless
Okay.
someone can prove me wrong. There we go. I'm gonna say we're not gonna go back that far. But we'll see though.
Has that been a thing like forever?
Yeah, I remember ever since I did the first episode, I told myself I want to wear a different top in every episode because I want it to feel distinct.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never let him know your next move.
Yeah, never let them
So
know.
you've done
But
that 84 times.
and I've never actually revealed that till this episode.
Bro has 80.
I told her, but yeah.
That's a lot of shirts.
No, sometimes
You
he'll
haven't
buy
worn a
a
suit
shirt
yet,
for
have
an
you?
upcoming episode.
You haven't worn like
I
a
love
full-on
that.
suit yet, have you?
A full-on suit?
Gotta
No,
save that
probably for 100.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was gonna
Oh,
say.
yeah, I don't
I'm
think
like,
I've done a
you guys
suit
haven't
yet. So
done
probably
Yeah.
for episode 100, which all guests will be invited to who have been
Oh,
on. So you
that's
guys will be there.
fun.
That'll be
Oh,
fun.
Oh wait, that's fun. Invite all the guests
yeah,
that's ever.
whoever ever been on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless I don't like them anymore.
Mm.
No, I'm just kidding.
Wait,
Ooh.
You
Oh,
did,
tea.
did you do one around Halloween last year?
No,
Oh,
so you know, holiday episodes are so hard for me.
Mm.
Like, you know, one thing I'm disappointed about with this show that it's literally ending without ever having a Christmas episode.
Oh.
We never because I've just been so big. There have been plans to always do one every
But it
year.
just never happened.
Just
But
do
I
a Christmas
just-
special.
A
It
Christmas
doesn't have to
special.
be part of the 100.
A Christmas special.
Mm.
Oh, like swap the holiday special.
Ugh.
Oh, he's cooking.
No. You
Oh.
already have a holiday special.
You have
for
my
Swag.
approval.
I will say, maybe it's like Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special, where it's like, hey, we're wrapping up,
That's
but here's a
what
little
this was.
extra.
That's what that
Ethan
was.
Hahn on holiday special.
Yeah.
We interview Santa.
You know one.
We know a couple Santas.
We know a few Santas actually.
Santa's real.
This is true.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, wasn't that a fun episode?
That was.
What a great time. Thank you so much for Matt and Clara for taking the time to come on, share your story. And we played some fun couple games a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to know each other a little more, which was a
Yes.
blast. But hopefully you guys left with a little more knowledge about hey, stick in there if you're trying to ask this girl out.
Oh,
Yeah, if
gosh.
you
That's not
Third
the
time's
takeaway.
the charm.
third time's the charm. There's gonna be so many simps out there
Yeah.
that are like, wait,
Oh
hold
my
on.
gosh.
I think I can ask so and so.
no.
a
3
few more
times.
Hey, be self-aware. If you're a creep, you're a creep. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying this because I'm sure
Yeah.
Matt did it in a cool way.
Yeah, and she has to be willing to keep talking to you.
That
Yes.
too.
That's
That
the
too.
important
There
part.
you
That
go.
too.
There you go.
It's just
There.
an open invite for harass women. It was just an open invite. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't
yeah,
do
no,
that.
absolutely not. Yeah, Matt wasn't harassing her. She
No.
They
there
were,
was love.
They were
There
still
was
friends.
love. There was love. It
Yes.
was just that Texas move that was.
Yeah.
So find your person who's like.
Yeah.
You just have to know them for 6 years and then you can ask them.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also important.
All the Sims is tuned out. Darn it.
That's too long.
Darn it. I can't just. No, man.
It's a
I
long
can't
game.
just do it. Oh, Fantastic Four. that guy's listening right now. Fantastic Four. We know. We know. Thank you so much again for watching, everybody. Hey, this has been a great episode, huh? You learned a lot. Hey, you're leaving with a lot of nuggets, but also with some entertainment, because this is an entertainment podcast. We're here to entertain you. Not only are me and Jazzy the entertaining couple of Delaware, but these two over here, they have a knack for acting. They have a knack for singing. They have a knack for being present and listening and talking, because we're all just a couple of fun people here.
Yes.
Hey,
Mhm.
if you want to, again, if you're listening to support this podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Ethan Hunt Productions on YouTube. Check out all the videos there. Social clips will be posted on my Instagram, Ethan Hunt Productions on Instagram. Ethan Hunt Productions on TikTok. Check out there. Hey, me and her make skits. How exciting. We make skits. We're making little fun couple things that you guys are entertaining, jaw-jawing right now. So it's going to be a
Oh.
blast. Stupid. Just dumb. Did Ethan just say that? And yeah, hey, SWAT Legacy
Ugh.
is around the corner.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
And like we
Very
said in the last
excited.
episode, Gilbert is reprising his role, and JC is reprising her role. Matt will be reprising his role, and hey, maybe we'll make a new one for Clara if she's open to
fun.
it.
New character.
Detective
New
L's
character
hey,
drop.
Detective L's love interest.
Wow.
Oh, she's at the jail too.
Okay.
She's another criminal. He's like, hold on.
Oh.
Let me break you out. That's
like
funny.
Wattpad moment.
There we go. Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
But hey, that's everything going on my end. Let's pass it over to JC. What you got going on?
I don't have much going on right now.
Okay.
It's peaceful here
It's peaceful.
Yes.
until the next show happens, and then it's not as peaceful.
Yeah,
but
we're gonna have some exciting shows
yes,
coming up.
we do have a lot of
hopefully
shows
everyone
coming up.
Can come and check out.
But yeah, for now, you can just follow me at jazzyl.ce. Or is it jazzy.ce? I keep changing my name. And it depends. You can
jazzyl.ce.
you'll find me.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
There you
it
go.
for me.
Mr. Matt.
Right now, probably the same thing. I don't have too much going on. Preparing for Marvel Rivals esports next year, hopefully.
Wow.
Just playing Pokemon TCG.
Yes.
Living life with family, friends, and Clara.
Mm.
And yeah, you can follow me at, I think it's matt.maliwanag, MALIWANAG, on Instagram.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic. Clara.
I'm in an a cappella group, so watch out for D Sharp's UD new
Oh.
album coming out sometime in the next few months.
Cool.
That's awesome. An album coming out like on Spotify and stuff like that?
Everywhere.
Yes.
Everywhere. That's
That's
sick.
so sick.
That's super
Yes.
exciting. Yeah, okay. I
Super
forgot. I think I
awesome.
started posting about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so watch out for that.
Okay.
My Instagram is just like at Clara Jane, but like Jane is JAYN because I have to be different.
Period.
Be different. Yes,
Mhm.
slay queen.
So different.
Be different. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
Hey, that was a fantastic episode. And always remember, this has been Ethan Hahn and
JC plus.
Matt.
And Clara.
now we do some fake talking like you do in the talk shows.
Yeah, but what's crazy, he's going to keep this in. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
not-
I know he is.
Yeah.
He did that last time. I don't remember if he did it last time.
He does it every time.
wait,
He-
Kind of want to.
Oh, I did one. Oh my gosh.
You guys, no, you guys should.
Okay, we had the conversation. It was
I
either Taco Bell or
Oh.
maybe Cane's or.
Wait.
Oh.
Oh, you're debating on where to
Taco
go?
Bell or Chick-fil-A or Cane's. Where should we go?
That's tough. That's a tough one.
I'm going to say Cane's.
Yeah, 'cause it's
We
right
had
there.
Cane's. We also had Cane's before this.